What's up everyone, it's King Arthur, and today I'm uploading again after 2 weeks of inactivity. Now let me explain. I've had these exams that basically tell if you have you get a credit for high school or not, and I had to do well, so I had to study. But now that that's all over, I wanted to make another video. So yeah, today I'm gonna be making a story video again. So yeah, get your blankets ready and get ready to fall asleep to this, because I'm gonna be telling you the time where my grandpa nearly chopped off his finger. Let's get right into it.
Let's get right into the news!
So it was just a normal winter day. My grandpa was outside chopping wood. Me and my grandma were inside. She was on her iPad. I was playing Minecraft probably. And my grandpa was holding the wood in an awkward way. And he uses his axe to, impact the wood. And he hit a knot, and the axe bounced up and landed on his finger that was holding the axe. Now it landed right on his middle finger. God damn. My grandpa comes in and my grandma's like, "What did you do to yourself?" He's like, I think I hurt myself." The way he just said it, he didn't even sound like he was hurt. He didn't even make like, he didn't have the extreme expression. He was just kind of, yeah, I think I hurt myself. And his finger was obviously like wrapped in a towel so that, it wouldn't spew blood everywhere. But yeah, he walks in like nonchalantly, and my grandma's like worrying and everything. So I'm like, shit, I gotta call 911. So I do. And they're like, "What's your emergency?" I'm like, "My grandpa almost chopped off his finger." And like, so the ambulance comes, and I have to go with him. Since my grandpa speaks French, I can translate, since I also speak French. Hit me up if you guys actually want a video like that. That'd be interesting. Ha ha ha. So we're riding in the ambulance, and I'm just like, I'm not really worried because I know my grandpa's a tough guy. Like, apparently the shock happened too quick for him to feel any pain. So we waited to get to the nearest hospital, and they took him into the ER, and they had to like sew it back together. But first they did like an x-ray to see what was up, and apparently he like snapped a tendon. I'm actually surprised they didn't chop his finger, and I'm glad too. But like, after that stuff, they just told me that whatever happened, and I was in the room while they were doing all this stuff too. Well, obviously when they got out the x-ray, they told me to exit for radiation, and they put a lead vest on him. They were going to sew it back up, and I saw the injury. My god, it was so disgusting. It was like a red like gash. You could see the bone, like you could actually see the beginning, like the skin around the bone. It was freaky, honestly. When I first saw it, I was like, "Ew!" I jumped back, and they proceeded to like try and inject it with like painkillers so that it wouldn't hurt him while they were trying to stitch it back up. And they were just sticking it in there like unprofessionally. They were just trying to figure it out or whatever. And my grandpa was just like, "God damn, these guys don't know what they're doing," like in French, so they didn't understand crap. And like, he's like, "This kind of hurts, to be honest." So they're just like jabbing him with the freaking syringe, right? And he doesn't really say anything either, and he's just like, "This kind of hurts." And so eventually they sew it up. They recommend him for a doctor. And the funniest thing after this ordeal or whatever happened is that now, whenever you see him, that finger will always be up because he broke the tendon. So by default, his middle finger is always up. So when he does a fist, his middle finger will just be showing. So I mean, if you ever see him and he's flipping you off, or he seems to be flipping you off, he's really not. He's just been paralyzed in that finger, I guess. But yeah, that'll do it for today, guys. Thanks for staying with me throughout these last 2 weeks. I already told you what happened. I might sound a little bit monotone because I'm just getting back into the flow of YouTube videos, but hopefully I'll get back, I'll probably go into more different things, like maybe drawing videos or whatever. But that's it for today. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next video. Peace.
Look at him, look at him, motherfucker. Look at him, look at him, motherfucker. Look at him, look at him, motherfucker. Look at him, I'm club with my homie. I don't give a fuck what they want to show me.